Just a weak fly ball this time. Yastrzemski brings it in with a nice running grab.
The shortstop, Michael Massey.
And next up for the Royals, Michael Massey. Ball to strike. And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. And that one hit to first. He'll do it himself. Quick start to this afternoon's action. 2 gone.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. Here's a 1-1. That's to third and foul ball. The 1-2. In the dirt. Perez on to first. Royals set down in order. Half inning complete. We've got no score. Back here at Oracle Park. On the hill here today, Zach Greinke.
Boog, over 200 career wins. That's a lot by today's standards. Tells you about the longevity of his career, his ability to work deep into games, even when he doesn't have his best stuff.
Bottom of the first. Here's Lamont Wade Jr.
For the Giants, the first baseman, Lamont Wade Jr.
Off the mark there. And a count 2 balls and a strike on Lamont Wade Jr. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Bradley on his way over, and it's caught. 1 down.
Batting section, the right fielder,
Michael Conforto will climb in. Left-hand hitter waits. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Not too often you're going to see a sub-90-mile-per-hour fastball get by a hitter for the strikeout, especially when it's in a very hittable location like that. Makes me think he was either looking for something else completely or he tried to do way too much with that swing.
Now, David Villar. The wind of the pitch. Down front, pulls that one foul. Now it's 3-2. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is if you are the offensive side of it.
The 1-1 is fouled off. VR off of first with 2 away. That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Pitch misses there. And now 3-2.
3-2, 2-out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The pitch. And there's ball 4.
2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out free bases at this rate.
So 2 aboard and 2 out, scoreless game. Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. Good power, not great in the OBP department. Left-hand batter waits. And that one is lifted in the air. Bradley glides to his left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that ends the inning. Giants leave a couple. We played an inning. No score. And welcome back. Now here is Vinny Pasquantino.
Vinny Pasquantino.
The 1-1. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. Here's a 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. The wind of the pitch. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And now it's Kyle Isbell. Tapped in front of the plate. Gathers and throws to first. 1 out in the second.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, number 17, Hunter.
Here's Hunter Dozier to the dish. 1 out and a runner at second. Next pitch misses inside, and that's ball 2. Good eye right there. Carl Dixon working the plate in this one.
You know, we often hear and talk about umpires being a pitcher's umpire, but Boog Dixon maybe a little bit more hitter friendly than most. He's kind of tight on the corners, so we'll see if that comes into play at all in this one.
Fouled off. He was late. What about some no-nos? Like, you can't call the umpire blue the way you do in Little League or high school, right?
Yeah, even in the minor leagues, you'll learn quickly. You call the umpire blue. You better learn his name, and that's just part of being a professional player and even a major league player.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He doesn't have a throw, and he reaches safely.
Showing a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
First and second, 1 out. Nicky Lopez up to the plate. And a pitch. And a count 1-2.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Bird.
That one way outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. No score here in the second. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Peterson makes the grab. 2 away.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
So first and second with 2 outs. Jackie Bradley Jr. a chance to hit. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. That one down the line, and that's just foul. Bradley waits. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Pasquantino on second. Dozier on at first with 2 down. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. So they strand a pair. Now to the bottom of the second. We're tied 0-0. Back here in San Francisco, bottom half of inning number 2, and digging in for San Francisco, Thairo Estrada. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 3.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
3-2.
This one blasted deep to left, way out of here. Home run. His second of the year, and that gives him a lead. It's 1-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Here's Brandon Crawford. To the right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
Batting in, the designated hitter, Blake Sabol.
So up next, Blake Sabol. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one. The pitch. That just misses. And a count 2-1. That one fouled off. Here's the 2-2. Good eye right there.
See how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Roberto Perez, the next Giant to hit. Center field, Isbell moving under it. That's out number 2. Has some trouble with it.
Now batting, first baseman, Lama Wade Jr.
So here's Wade now. Flied out his first time. Lifted in the air out to left. And that's the 3rd out. It's a run for the Giants on the solo blast. It's now 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. Matt Duffy to lead it off.
Matt Duffy.
The wind and the pitch. Check swing, but he went too far. 1-2. And that's in the dirt. So they turn to the lefty in this spot, Sean Manaea.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Lifted in the air, right field. Conforto pulls it down, and there's one down.
The right fielder, number 1, MJ.
So the Royals batting order turns over. MJ Melendez steps in for the Royals. 0 for 1 so far. The next offering misses, and that's ball 2. That one drilled left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away.
The shortstop, Michael Massey.
And to the plate for Kansas City, Michael Massey. Grounded out his first time up. The 2-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And that one hammered. Conforto raging back towards the wall. And caught on the warning track. Royals bats are quiet there. They're down 1-0. Set for the bottom of the 3rd, and digging in for San Francisco, Michael Conforto. Kicks and fires. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Well, these Giants showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
And a pitch. And a swing and a miss. And 1 out now.
The third baseman, number 16.
David VR, the next Giant to hit. He reached on a walk his first time. Pitch misses. 2 balls and a strike.
And that's a pitch early in this game. He needs called for a strike. Struggling with command issues. He's got to get a little help from the umpire.
Swing and a miss. And now 2-2. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
I mean, there aren't many curveballs in the sport today that break like that thing does. Huge movement. It's so difficult to get on the same plane and even think about squaring it up, let alone get a piece and hope he throws something else to keep the at-bat alive.
And down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
On to the 4th. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez.
Number 13, Salvador Perez.
The 1-1. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
Well, these Royals just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today. And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's bad. And forget it. Salvador Perez leaves the yard. His 2nd of the year, and we are starting over. It's 1-1.
He's going to have nightmares about that pitch. Perfect execution. It's not supposed to produce that result. He got hurt by a really good one there, but even a better swing at the plate.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Now it'll be the cleanup hitter for the Royals, Vinny Pasquantino. And now the lefty. He swings and fouls one off. The wide to kick the pitch. That's inside. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
And downstairs.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, digging for two. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Kyle Isbell will hit next. Grounded out his first time. The 2-1.
That's ball three.
And fouled off. No outs. Runner on second. Hammered, and now maybe extra bases. Pasquantino around third. He'll score easily. It's 2-1.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Hunter Dozier steps in for the Royals. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Got him. And one gone.
Well, I'm not really sure why he let that one go by. I mean, out of the hand, it had a lot of the strike zone. Sure, it had some good arm side run at the end to move to the outside part of the plate. But with 2 strikes, you got to be ready to swing it there, and you can't leave it in the umpire's hands.
So digging in, Nicky Lopez. He's 0 for 1. On the ground, right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Jackie Bradley Jr. steps in for the Royals. Went down on strikes his first time through. 2 outs with a runner at third. And a swing and a miss. Good job at damage control right there. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead to the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Royals 2 and the Giants 1. Welcome back. Bottom of the 4th, and now Mike Yastrzemski.
No left field.
We haven't seen a break in the weather, and the umpires might be forced to make a decision soon.
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, everyone looking and wondering when they're going to stop play. It definitely feels close.
Strike 2.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Just missed the inside corner, and it's 3-2. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That one back. Grabs it right up against the wall.
Yeah, it's a really nice catch right there near the wall, and you have to use everything available to you. Know when your feet leave the grass and hit the warning track. Also, when you're able to, use the bare hand to feel for exactly how close you are. And right there, perfect use of his instruments.
Thairo Estrada to the plate. Falling behind 2-1. The pitch. In the air out towards right center. Melendez going after it. Pulls it in on the run. 2 down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Randy Crawford, a kid who grew up a Giants fan. His dad had season tickets at Candlestick Park and then at, what was it initially, Pac Bell Park. Next offering is downstairs. Popped in the air, left field. Bradley makes the catch, and that'll do it. Giants are down 1-2-3, and our score remains 2-1. Back here at Oracle Park, and here is Matt Duffy. And he deals. Fouls one off. 2-2. The pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And that's downstairs and outside. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Anthony DeSclafani, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Payoff pitch. To third, VR. Fires across the diamond, and the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth. Now it's the right fielder, MJ Melendez. The pitch. That one ran inside, almost got him. That's a little bit low. Slow roller to first. Wade. He takes it on his own, and the first two set down to the top of the fifth.
And he looked a little tentative on that swing, almost like he didn't get pitch recognition, and tried to slow his bat down just to make contact. I'd rather see a guy swing through it instead of making weak contact and put it in play, have another pitch where maybe he can drive out of the ballpark.
Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Fires to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. Nothing doing here this half. Home half of the fifth coming up. It's the Royals 2 and the Giants 1. And welcome back. John Shabby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom five, Blake Sable. Here's a 2-2. Just misses there. Movement in the bullpen. Amir Garrett, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Clark, the right-hander, loosening up as well. And the pitch. And he walked him.
He just hasn't had great command of his pitches in this one. Definitely more walks than you'd like to see.
The catcher,
Roberto Perez standing in. Flied out to center in his first at bat. And Chris, his big strength is defense, but it is interesting in today's world of baseball compared to when you played. A good defensive catcher is considered differently.
Whatever you get offensively is a bonus, but he's got to put the fingers down. He's got to present pitches to the umpire. They're going to help his pitcher get more strikes.
At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss. 2-2. Next offering misses. Full count 3-2. Lamont Wade Jr. waits to bat for the Giants. Runner at first with no outs here. To the right side. That's a hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Zach Greinke will give way, and he had to battle. Nothing came easy in this start, but he leaves with the lead. New arm when we get back. Jose Cuas into the game. This is his 5th appearance of the year.
74, Jose Cuas.
And up next for San Francisco, Lamont Wade Jr. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. No outs, runners at first and second. Next offering is down low. 2-2.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff. 2 on, 1 out. Michael Conforto getting ready to hit. There's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Next pitch downstairs, and it's 2-1.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Here comes a pitch. Slapped foul. Base hit into the outfield. And they hold the runner at third, but the bases are loaded now with 1 out.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
So bases loaded with 1 away. Here's the third baseman, David Villar. Next offering is in for a strike.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Popped up. Melendez running hard to get it. Long run. Nice grab. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, center fielder, Jock.
Here's Jack Peterson. A strikeout and a walk. Sable, the runner at third. Perez at second. Conforto at first. 2 out of the inning. Check swing, but he went too far. And the count is 1-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Anthony DeSclafani on the pitch out of the pen here.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Number 26, Anthony DeSclafani.
So up now for Kansas City, Salvador Perez. He's already homered here in this one.
The catcher, Salvador Perez.
Well, these Royals, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
And now it's 3-2. With the shift on, hits right into it. Crawford jumps, throws, just got him on that one. So here's the Royals DH, Vinny Pasquantino. That's down and in.
1 strike.
The next pitch misses. 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Peterson drifts towards it. 2 down.
The center fielder, number 28.
And next up for the Royals, Kyle Isbell, 1 for 2. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
Kicks and deals. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
Next offering is fouled back. And here it comes. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. It's the Royals 2 and the Giants. Well, we go bottom 6, and digging in for San Francisco, Mike Yastrzemski.
The left field.
And a 1-1. And a big swing and a miss. Activity in the Kansas City bullpen. Carlos Hernandez, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Coleman, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. The 1-2. On the ground, Lopez. Low throw, and he can't take it out.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
Tyro Estrada, the next Giant to hit. He's already homered in this game. And the righty deals.
Next ball, 2.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. Throw, tag, out. What a throw by Salvador Perez.
Well, I really didn't expect him to try to steal second base because he had a very standard lead at best. If you're going to try to get there safely, you've got to get more on that lead. You've got to get a better jump. That was the difference between being safe and out.
The 2-2. Out to short. On the run, sends it over to first. And Estrada is out.
Played that ball perfectly, had a good angle on it, and got off the long throw as quickly as he could have. And any more time he takes on that play, it's probably an infield hit. Great arm strength as well.
And that'll bring up Brandon Crawford. Fastball right back to the mound. The throw to first, and Crawford is set down. And that is the inning. Back here at the ballpark, we go to the top of the 7th, and now the first baseman, Hunter Dozier. And the pitch. And that one fouled off. The 1-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
And to the plate for Kansas City, Nicky Lopez. The 2-1. This one ripped, but foul to the right. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 2 gone. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
The 1-1. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1.
And now the count is even.
It's a good take.
Next pitch is inside, and the count's full.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Up the middle. Throws to first, and that will end the inning. Nothing doing for the Royals as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead.
For the traditional 7th inning stretch.
The left-hander on now, Amir Garrett.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Blake Sable digs in now.
For the Giants, the designated hitter.
The next offering misses. 2-1. Ground ball right side, and it gets by him.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Next Pitch is outside.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Next pitch is downstairs. Lamont Wade Jr. to bat next. Sable gets his lead at first, nobody out. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
That one hurts right there, as they couldn't take care of the bottom of the order to start this inning. You turn the lineup over. Now this inning's set up to be something big for this offense.
The 1-1. And there's a ball.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Bradley brings it in. Runner tags at second. To third, not in time. And it's runners at the corners with 1 gone.
The right fielder, number 8.
And here is Michael Conforto, 1 for 3. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
1 out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. The 1-1 is fouled off. That misses the zone, and the count is 2-2. Rolled over to third. Duffy tossed to second, over to first, safe.
I promise you, there are guys that get a little bit faster when they can smell an RBI. That was a possible inning-ending double play. Great hustle, and he gets rewarded with the RBI because of it.
Next to hit, David VR. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Here's a 1-2. In the air, left field. Bradley settles underneath it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. So 1 run on 1 hit. No errors and a runner left. We look ahead to inning number 8. We are tied 2-2. Pitching change here, Taylor Rogers.
And he's coming in to pitch on 4 days rest right here. And that might not be a factor at all in terms of being rusty, but he should definitely be well rested.
And now it's Matt Duffy.
Leading off for Kansas City, the third baseman, Matt Duffy.
And a pitch. And a count 1-2. The pitch. That one missed.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
And now the lefty. And another ball.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
3-2 on the way. And so the lefty allows the leadoff free pass.
It's not easy laying off that pitch. It's designed to fool you, but he just wasn't fooled at all.
Making a move at first. Entering as the pinch runner, Bobby Witt Jr. MJ Melendez steps in for the Royals.
Well, with pretty good speed over there at first base, I think the pitcher's got to slow everything down. Hold the ball a little bit, step off, just try to break the rhythm and timing of a potential base stealer.
Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Action in the pen down there. Tyler Rogers getting ready to go. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Out to short. Dives, but it's off his glove. He doesn't have a play. A tough play, and now there are runners at first and second.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Now the go-ahead runs in scoring position, so big opportunity for them to jump ahead late.
So up now for Kansas City, Michael Massey. Left-hand hitter waits. And now 2-1 after that missed inside.
Well, they're willing to give up and out here. This is a big spot, so you have to make it count.
Here's a 2-1. Sack bunt towards third. In plenty of time to first. Runners advance on a good sack bunt.
Now batting, the catcher, Salvador.
So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. Next is the Royals catcher, Salvador Perez.
Here's a sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. This would be a big pickoff if he can push a run across.
Comes the 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that's a huge strikeout right there. Big second out. Infield was in. They were playing the full court press, and he got the swing and miss. Keeps this one tied. This next at bat should be a lot of fun. The odds of wiggling out of this just went up considerably.
Vinny Pasquantino steps in for the Royals. Did a strategy here. They issue the intentional walk, and that'll set up a force play at any base. Go ahead run on base. Kyle Isbell steps in for the Royals. Pitch misses inside. 3 balls and a strike.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position. And a hitter's count.
That one misses, and that'll bring home a run.
They obviously were in a pretty great spot to take the lead right there with the bases loaded. And I'll say that was a good, patient at bat to draw the walk. And you know what? Still counts as an RBI.
So up next, Hunter Dozier. Here's a 1-1.
That's a ball.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Kicks and fires. And there's a foul ball. Eaton at third. Pasquantino over at second. Isbell on at first with 2 down. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. So they get 1, but end up leaving the bases loaded. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Royals 3 and the Giants 2. Now into the ball game on defense, Bobby Witt Jr. He's the new 3rd baseman. So here comes the big lefty, Aroldis Chapman, to the mound.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
So coming into the game now on defense, Franmil Reyes. He takes over in right. And now Jack Peterson.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Going to count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one out to right. Reyes makes a nice grab at a full sprint.
Lefties can definitely be a little pull happy up there, especially with pitches that they see pretty well. That was a good example. He hooked an outside pitch, hit that ball in the air to right, just not with much authority.
Chapman now, one-run game. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The tying run at the plate. And now it's filled up. Thairo Estrada waits on deck. Here comes a 3-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 2 out.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Now it's the second baseman, Thairo Estrada. 2 down, nobody on. Off the plate. Now 2 balls and a strike. Looking to get the tying run on base. Fastball almost got him there. On the ground to the left. In there safely.
With 2 outs, you just want to find a way to keep the line moving for the next guy. So an infield single right there does the job. Nicely done, just putting it in play and getting down to first to keep this inning alive. You never know what might come next as a result.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Wilmer Flores. He represents the go-ahead run. That's in there, and it's 1-2.
Right now, they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
Now snap throw to first, and he's back in there. Swing and a ball popped up. And that'll fall for a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
One of the hardest things to do in the game, to stay mentally and physically ready for the big opportunity. And he came through for his club right there.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Ryan Yarbrough. He's making his 4th appearance of the season.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Royals, number 56, Ryan Yarbrough.
Now here is Blake Sable. Here's a 1-1. Good eye in that spot. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. So the tying run at second. Got him! That's out number 3. Mission accomplished from the Royals bullpen that time. 9th inning coming up. It's the Royals 3 and the Giants 2. Staying in the game on defense, Wilmer Flores taking over as the new shortstop now following his pinch hit appearance. Camilo Doval comes on now. This is his 3rd time out this year.
Number 75, Camilo Doval.
And now here is Nicky Lopez.
The second baseman, Nicky Lopez.
Right-handed reliever. Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. And now the count filled up 3-2.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Payoff pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. In the air out to center. Peterson drifts towards it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
The batter, the left fielder,
Jackie Bradley Jr. steps in for the Royals. Ball to strike. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Got it. That's out number 2.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
Righty to the plate.
3-2.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
In the air to left center. Yastrzemski settles under it. And that's the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. And 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the 9th. It's the Royals 3 and the Giants 2. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Scott Barlow. He comes in with a chance for his second save of the season.
Now pitching for the Royals, number 58, Scott Barlow.
And now the catcher comes up to him, Roberto Perez.
The catcher, Roberto Perez.
Ball to strike, the pitch. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field, and it falls. So now back to the top of the order.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well.
Next to hit, Lamont Wade Jr. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Great swing and solid contact, just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
Off the plate inside, 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Next one off the plate inside, and it's a full count. Michael Conforto on deck for San Francisco. Trying to keep the game alive here in the bottom of the 9th. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, now he's got 2 runners on after that walk, and things can get out of hand in a hurry in these situations, so he's going to have to find a way to get back into the strike zone.
The batter will be Michael Conforto. So now with one swing, this guy could end it. And that one gets past the catcher. And on the wild pitch, down to third goes the tying run.
Well, Boog, it's already been a tough start to this inning as it is, and that wild pitch is going to make things even tougher. 2 men in the scoring position now, still with nobody out. So this really becomes a strikeout situation on the mound. Here's a 2-2.
Misses again, 5 in a row.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
3-2. Payoff pitch. Got him. Breaking ball clips the outside edge.
I don't know what he's looking for right there. You have to be ready to swing the bat. You can walk it off if you're just a little more aggressive.
And up next for the Giants, David VR. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Big spot, tying and winning runs aboard with 1 down. In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. Nice job behind the plate there. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Huge strikeout there.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with the runner at third and 1 out. Couldn't put the ball in play. So now it's time to pick him up. And that's where good teams, they go to. They operate on this level of next man up. That mentality is what causes them to win series, get into the postseason. That helps keep the energy and morale high in the dugout.
So with second and third occupied, they go for the intentional walk. Bases now loaded, and there's a force at every base. Substitution being made at first. Giants go to a pinch runner, Bryce Johnson. Mike Yastrzemski up here, trying to deliver as the hero. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
Left-hand batter waits. And that one moves his feet. 2 outs. Both the tying and winning runs are on. That one in for a strike, 2-2. Down to their final strike. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Righty delivers. Just off the outside edge.
At risk of walking in a big run here, and these fans really letting them hear it as well.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. The winning run on second base. That is ball 4, and that'll bring home a run.
Well, all tied up again, and that's a pretty rough way to give up a lead. It's just kind of a gut punch for the entire team to issue the free pass right there.
Here's the second baseman, Tyro Estrada.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
Back and forth we go, a seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. On the ground to third. To first, but it pulls him off the bag. Throw is offline. This one's over, and the Giants walk it off and win it 4-3.
Well, you come into the 9th inning down. First, you're looking to tie it. They did that, but then they got the extra to put themselves on top. These guys knew exactly what it was going to take to win this ball game. I love it when you see guys find a way to win, and that's what they did today.
(4-3) our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.